He's did New Game Plus. If you did New Game Plus just once, right? He's a good friend of mine. He's an Aussie streamer, guys. Check him out. L plus LB plus Y. Okay. 3 times. Oh, you did New Game Plus 3. Does that make the enemies more like New Game Plus? I never did New Game Plus in those kind of games. Does it just give them bigger health pools and make them tankier and hit harder? Or does it give them some like moves stuff? Oh, I'm getting jumped here. Oh, you do yourself all balance. Basically what Souls does. Okay, I never played in the New Game Plus. Mainly because I always have like a backlog and my brain's always like, okay, this is fun, but you know, we gotta do something else. New moveset mostly comes from the boss rush challenge mode. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ow, rude. Oh, what is this? Sharp pipe? Wait, is that a crafting material? The Neo games make more changes in the difficulties, like replacing enemies with more powerful types and stuff. Most Souls like just scale stuff up. But like, I could have sworn, I know at least Elden Ring, I know somebody did like a... Oh, hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. Plus 23 or something like that. Do all Souls games go that far into New Game Plus? I like Neo. Not Neo. I didn't play Neo 1. I played Neo 2. I died like 1,000 times, but... Oh! Too bad there's no friendly fire for the enemies. There's no real limit in any FromSoft game as far as you know, but it stops scaling up after 6. Okay. I do like that. That's the rally mechanic, right? Forjock, where you take some damage, but then if within that window you get enough hits in, you can get your health back. Well, Neo games aren't really... Oh, I gotta be careful. I'm more worried about this guy knocking me off. I also like that you can get health pots back. Yo, Fury Queen, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Fury? Oh, we don't have him. Woo! How you doing? Some people call Dark Souls Formula an RPG with its character specs and stats. Does it hold true for Neo? Neo's more actiony. For me, Neo is it's an action game. Because you have the stances and stuff, it's way more fast paced. That's just my opinion, though. Shout out for the one that doesn't stream. Haha. But you're pretty awesome, Fury Queen. So yeah, deal with it. I'm slowly getting back to myself. So, all right. Can we upgrade? Can we upgrade yet? You can yeah, we can. All Soul-like in the Neo games are, as well as primary action games, but Neo also has equipment and a traveling system that works pretty much the same as FromSoft. Like, it just seems like Neo is more fast-paced to me. I only played it once. The K for the rank boost and the disc beats T-tubs.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Japan.
I hate it. I hated the butterfly.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
No, in Neo 2.
From the Workshop Union. I know my
Neo 2 is a witch.
I'm sure Master Geppetto any of your.
Alright, what's that code?
Way around a weapon.
Upgrade weapon. If you have a Moonstone, Eugenie can help you upgrade a weapon's blade. The weapon's attack power will increase when you upgrade the blade. Some blades can only be upgraded with a special Moonstone. Let's do this. Okay. Well, okay, we need 2 now. Okay. You wouldn't really consider Neo games Souls-like, at least not when it comes to combat. That's what I agree. I kind of like it. I do like the stances, but you gotta like in Neo 2 at least. Ooh, that was a little stuff there. But like you gotta switch to this stance, and then you gotta block or dodge, or then you gotta switch back to the other stance, and you know, there's so many different things you gotta do. But how you doing, Furry? What you up to today? Kind of like fighting games talk combat, yeah. Pretty much. I died a lot early. I died a lot because I was like just being too stubborn and refusing to like, you know, adopt mechanics. I was basically being like Asmongold. Nothing against him because he somehow he beats games without playing the game the way he's supposed to be. Because of Souls-like combat and DMs, Devil May Cry. Oh yeah, Devil May Cry is very far removed. I need to play the Devil May Cry games. I only played Devil May Cry 1 and 3, and I really like 3. Wait, you didn't even try. Surprise, mother trucker! Mother trucker! No, bye! Well, he didn't die? I would have died from that height. This month's attraction, Alchemist Bridge. The Alchemist Bridge is the bridge on Ellison Boulevard and the main way to Krat City Hall. The holy Ouroboros, the mark of the alchemist, is fittingly engraved into the bridge. This shows that the alchemists are not just a powerful privileged class, but have also donated tremendous amounts of money across the city thanks to the thriving culture of philanthropy. In Krat, you can find areas with names of prominent figures. It's like the city's motto: the citizens are the owners of the city. The most widely known attraction is Rosa Isabel Street. It's named after the cultural sponsor, Lady Isabel Monod. But if you think about how the lady is married to the leader of the alchemists, Valentinus, you'll think twice about who's in control of Krat. The union across old families and organizations of alchemists is shown in a symbolic form, given that the sacred Ouroboros mark is engraved on the city hall as well. It's obvious who owns the city of Krat. Rating 3 of 5, a good place to learn about Krat's beginning and in its essence. This guy was made with support of Benini Company, but may not reflect the company's position. Sound like, and it handles scaling and high difficulty really well, making bosses more difficult by making them more aggressive rather than just inflating their health and damage. See, yeah, I appreciate that more than making enemies, you know, damage spun and saying, oh, yep, see, artificial difficulty. If you actually like take the time and oh yeah, these are guys are like the butterflies. They're like the they're like the what, scarabs or not, or the little lizard things. Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krat. Monarch's lamp can detect the butterfly, lighting up red to point out its location. When the character is near the hiding butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it. Yeah. Hey, Trinity, how you doing, my friend? Crystal lizards, low, yeah. I always forget what they are. Oh, hey, Trinity, I beat the Elden Ring DLC. Boom. Haha. It took me like 24 tries. I got really close a few with my the Great Smith's hammer, and then I tried the hammer that the throwing hammer. But then I just said, you know what? Let's get the fingerprint shield. Like Forjock told me, you get a really good shield. Let's get that. And then when I went back to Shady Castle, then I hopped down and I went west of it. I destroyed this NPC invader because I was way over level. I just kind of bonked it twice. He's like, ugh! And then I just had all this other money and I just leveled up the Ant Spur. And I said, let's check this out. And I had both the equipment. Like, oh, I can block and stab the dingle. Boom. Get out of my kitchen. I say, hey, if you're gonna be freaking doing this spam and going freaking like, woohoo. Hey, dude, if you're gonna get like extra agitated and wacko and freaking like unearthly fast, well, guess what? I'm just gonna stand my ground, poke, you ding. And then I say, you know, let's come back to Liza P to inflate my P organ. Well, it's about because Fury, exactamundo. And then little I know, I didn't know this, but now we got difficulty. So right now I'm playing this on the easiest difficulty, just to have fun and experience the game. But I am gonna try to use the mechanics and stuff like that. And then eventually I'm gonna place again on the second hardest difficulty, and then finally, about a year or so from now, when I'm comfortable. Whoa! Then I'm gonna play the hardest, and that's when I'm gonna have a death count, and it's gonna be ridiculous. Wait, what? I actually... Oh, no! Woo! No! Let me do it! I actually, before all the difficulty things and stuff, I actually did that. But I was like way closer to dying. Liza Pete. Yeah, I didn't know about it because I had this game installed for a while, Trinity. But look, difficulty. You got Butterfly's Guidance, got Awakened Puppet, and Legendary Stalker. Torn Doodle. It itches, peel the skin, and there's blue blood. Pretty cocoon, blue angel, joyful appetite, blue death, what a feast, death. Wow, okay, that's crazy. You never knew about that, so you just played on what? No. This is fairly new, Trinity. This wasn't added until they dropped the DLC. This is brand spanking news. I didn't know about it. I didn't like. Last time I played this. Oh, monkey jeebus. Get over here. Lava P has a setting flaccid hit on it for your wreck. Just like my dingle. Don't tase me, bro. I'm Batman. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman! Batman! Jiminy's emergency protection. Jiminy's. What is that? I never used that before. Is that some kind of get out of jail free card thing? They give you like difficult setting in Liza P where added recently. Yeah, along with the DLC. I think that because they wanted. A lot of people are upset or trying to feel entitled. It's like I said, all you gotta do is let people play the game the way they want to play the game. Let the devs do whatever they want in the game, and you just go be a sweaty tryhard and play it in the, on legendary stalker so you can get the the difficulty. Guessing you were one of the game devs and they escorted you out on the last day when you tried to code just typically.
Hey, hello.
Much truth if Fury say so.
Was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
He totally stole it, chat. He's totally stole it. Shoot. Oh yeah, this weapon's good. Like, Bojack in Trinity, correct me if I'm wrong, but electricity is really good against puppets, right? I think I remember someone telling me like electricity is really good against puppets. Yeah, it's fine as long as the main difficulty is well balanced and not just tacked on BS that either unplayable or just tedious like Elder Scrolls games was. Yeah, I completely agree. Yep, okay. I completely agree because like there's no point of playing expert because expert they just made it expert and anything above a depth. They just made it a bunch of they just made it like everything's super spongy and whatnot. Should I get this? Oh wait. Oh wait. Let's go ahead and get that. Yeah, let's go. Wait, why does that have a? Why does that? You can buy more than one. So is that a one-time use if you use that once? Temporary protects death. Oh, the sacrificial trick thingamajiggy. This Elder Scrolls games only make enemies one-shotting damage sponge instead of yeah. That's artificial. I call that artificial difficulty for Jack. But like. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's very well. Artificial difficulty. Yeah, it's very, very lazy. Truth. It's just like, what the hell, dude? Why is Automod, in the words of Trump, love. I don't really have any feeling towards Trump one way or another. But it's just funny to me. It's funny to meme him because you're fired, Automod. You're fired. What the hell? Imagine checking the word cowards. But so many times. Another thing I like about this game, chat. I like how you can, you can get over 60 FPS. I think that really helps. I think it helped make the game feel more smooth. Most of the games at least let you, yeah. Most, but I mean, like, it's a small thing. It's a small thing for a jock, but if you really think about it, it's pretty big. Oh, the donkey guy.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here
Your
for the old man.
face!
Get lost.
I want it.
Wait. I know you.
Don't get it! Get out of my swamp!
What you are. You're the devil's puppet. You
He had 31 toys and there's a
me?
committee hidden from civilian eyes.
Cursed puppet! Back again! Cursed puppet! Back
No,
again.
what am I? Oh god, what am I doing? Wow, did I forget how to? Woo! Oh shoot! Come on! He gave it to me that time. Wait, is there some kind of cooldown on the amount of time you can get the chances? There's a cooldown on the chances to get the.
I'll kill you both, then shoot you up on the bridge.
Harley.
Are you a dream or a nightmare?
I'm all those things because I'm awesome. Oh, jeez. I am so dingly. I forget what to do with the white bar thingy.
I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, okay. I gotta. When I do this in the middle difficulty, I'm gonna have to not be so. I really messed up though because when I beat him before the difficulty settings, I did better about getting the backstab. Cause you get the backstab, he becomes easy. That place is whack, like shunning grounds. Shunning grounds. I didn't like that place at first, the shunning grounds. Hey, what's up? Not dad.
Finally, we meet. Son,
Got a chip for me.
it's a dream come true.
I want a potato chips. I want a crisps.
Seeing you like this, I understand why some people despise me.
I am the dog man.
After all,
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take
Kind
care
of chip,
the
Fairy
folks
Queen.
at City Hall.
Oh, Pringles hot ones.
Won't you
Those
help me?
calientes rojo. Oh, I've had those. They're good. Yo, T, what's up, girl? How you doing? Can we get a check out my girl? My home girl there, Freckle T.
I want to hear. All
She's
about
awesome,
your
guys. She doesn't get to stream too often, but she's back from 4 years of hiatus. Don't want to follow, guys.
time.
How you doing, T?
Use the stalker's key to open the bridge door.
She's a beautiful lady.
Rid of the friends
Got a
who
great sense of humor. Loves my fight
seized
sound
City
effects.
Hall. We'll catch up.
She's throw a channel and gander feeling takes you. Don't want to follow. Spider decided to hang from your pinky. It's a bit warm over there, but you're okay. How's you? We're doing pretty good. It's got warm. It's getting warm. Well, it's not cloudy. It's not gonna be cloudy, so it's gonna be probably pretty warm. But the humidity is gross. I did a little walk this morning. I walked to the store instead of like biking or whatever. I just walked there and back. That's a good bit of walking there, cardio. But like yeah, I had to shower because I was like, ugh. I don't like humidity. Cause like if it's hot and it's not humid, it's fine. Like the dry heat when I was in Vegas and Cali. Alright, we are going to hey, Trinity. This is for Trinity Project. We're gonna be the donkey. Donkey! Get out of my swamp! That doesn't matter. There we go. We're a little sailor boy. You just had rain downburst that wasn't focused there. I like rain. I like rain unless I have to be out in it, or if I'm not out in it. Sometimes rain can suck because you know, you're trying to be productive at home. Rain puts me to sleep. Like, I can never have any problem sleeping when it's raining. Bedtime. Alright, catch you later, Boris. Let me give a shout out to my good friend Boris again. He's a cool dude too, man. Have a good sleep there, Boris. He's an Aussie. Yeah, you had a thunderstorm a while ago, which cooled it down, but back to really high temps. Yeah, CT and Fury. The worst thing about like having a thunderstorm is and rain is it cools it down for the moment, but once that passes, it gets really, really hot. And it can be worse too if it's like if it's humid. You get a lot of humidity where you are. Better heat something out. You guys don't get heat long, T, but you gotta get some ridiculous heat for why you have it. We just get the heat all and the humidity all summer here. What should I do? Wait, I never use a storage.
I'm Jiminy, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's.
My wifey.
Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up.
Don't care.
I'm sure there are still other
Hey, we became the enemy we just beat.
Must be
Hit
the
93
shock.
American years.
And I'll do my best to guide you.
Similar weapons? Oh yeah, similar weapons to the Eugenie. We've been down to like the 80s. We got down to the 80s and the 70s. We basically got down to 17 and 19 or something like that Celsius. But let's see what the temp is now. Hold on. What? It is 84 degrees right now, or 29. It's 29 C or 84 Fahrenheit. But like, what kind of? Oh, it is kind of cloudy right now. At least it's not Vegas. In Vegas, it'd be 100 plus degrees Fahrenheit. It'll be like in the 40s Celsius, but it'd be dry, so it wouldn't be that bad. You just kind of have to hydrate because you don't want to have dry lips. 38 C for Friday. No, that's 38 C. I don't like the hot temperatures. I need to find a place that's very ideal. Oh. I thought about going back to Vegas or Cali or something. Even though I don't. No, maybe not Cali. Maybe go back to Vegas. Some weapons to Eugenie at the hotel. The stargazers and different areas separate your weapons and do blade handles. Yeah, we can use different blade and handle combinations. Maybe have a weapon that's really good but has a short reach, and then we can add a different handle so it can have greater reach. Don't actually cause flooding near the coast down your way. You were okay, but it was chucking it down. Tall Vita the quad. Dude. T, that sounds like what Kez showed me, where Kez was a while back.